So I wanted to do a brief video on the tire repair kit that I purchased from Temu. Tire repair kits are pretty expensive. They run between $14 and $40, $50 here. I got this one off of Temu for, I think it was $6.52 or something like that. This is the bigger kit. You can get 7-piece kits, which are cheaper, but I don't know if they come with the case or not. So this is what showed up, obviously, and these are the pieces inside. Not too bad, actually. I'm more than reasonably impressed with this. So, okay, the screwdriver is like ultra cheap. I can feel just a tiny bit of play in here, but it's not having to do any real hard work, so that's not so bad. The knife is, again, desperately cheap, but it does the job. The blade is actually sharp. I've tried it. It does cut quite well. It will be more than good enough for this. And if you didn't like it, you can always take it out and just put a standard single-sided razor blade in, which is also fine. Instructions, which are, I guess, always nice, especially if you haven't used one of these kits before. I've seen these being used. I haven't used them myself, so I have a limited experience. Comes with several tire plugs, 12 to be exact. So this is essentially a lifetime supply of plugs. I don't expect I'm going to use nearly all of these, but hey, they don't cost anything for $6. Why not? And then the all-important tools themselves. So you can see they are a little bit maybe shorter than they would otherwise be, but maybe not. Pretty standard size, actually. The finish on the tools is not stellar, but who gives a crap? I bought these as emergency tools. They would work just fine. If you're using them on a routine basis, you might want something slightly nicer, but if this is just something that you're putting in your car, these are perfectly adequate. The rough finish actually works fine on the reamer here, and these have certainly a lot of strength to them. There's no play in them at all, and they're nice and compact, which is important for me because I want to put these in my motorcycle kit. The last bit is a sealed pack with the screw-in plugs, 2 different sizes. I bought this kit specifically because it had the 5mm and the 7mm plugs. One reviewer said, why did they put them in these little cases like this? Well, it's because the plugs have glue on them, and they want to keep the glue fresh so that when you screw it in, the glue seals the plug into the tire. That's why they're in packages. Anyway, overall, I would say for less than $7, this is a good bargain, and it's small enough for me to put it into my motorcycle kit bag, and it doesn't take up any real room. I wanted this because on my last motorcycle tour, my buddy's bike, not my bike fortunately, but my buddy's bike got 2 flat tires within 3 days, and he relied on his tire change kit for the repairs, and so these can be really useful if you're on tour and have limited resources. So I would say this is definitely worth it.